This place is absolutely buzzing. The City West here in Dublin, a fantastic atmosphere, and everybody looking forward to this one. Will this be finally the time when we see Michael van Gerwen, with just one previous Grand Prix appearance before this year under his belt? Will this be the year when he's able to finally break through and win a TV major? Andy Hamilton, we know, quality player, world finalist, and had a pretty good Premier League campaign as well. Many people will say he only got in the Premier League on the back of that one world final appearance, but he did himself proud.
Well, since then, Andy Hamilton has record in majors, those big events on TV, on Sky Sports, which are semi-finals of the Premier League, quarter-finals of the Europeans, quarter-finals of the match play, runner-up in the World Championships, and now he's in another quarter-final. That is consistency. Andy Hamilton knows how to get to the latter stages, as does Michael van Gerwen, but as yet, in the PDC, neither has crossed the line. Could this be the week? Could this be the game, the catalyst to get to the final and possibly be the World Grand Prix champion? They certainly have the ability, Nigel.
Very much so. The hammer. Will it be hammer time tonight? He's away with a second dart. Nice, tidy start to the game for him. Van Gerwen came on the scene as a raw teenager and was widely regarded as a world champion in the making. Still is, but perhaps hasn't made the progress as quickly as many people expected.
Well, no, I couldn't agree more. At the age of 15, Michael was being touted as the next best thing, and the performances he was putting in as a teenager, nothing short of incredible. But things have settled down, but he's definitely showing the class now, and this year he's had his best year. 4 wins on tour. Only Phil Taylor has had a more successful year on tour than this man.
It's unlucky. At one stage it looked as though it was falling apart for Van Gerwen, but he's got his act together big time. Hamilton, though, a gutsy, courageous performer, we know, but he'll dig deep and give it absolutely everything. A nice ton 40 for the hammer.
I was chatting with Steve Beaton last night after Andy Hamilton beat him.
100.
And Steve Beaton just said he grinds you down. That's what Andy Hamilton does. He said he just made me miss by constant pressure. I just could not get rid of him, Steve said. And this could be similar. Definitely a trait of Andy's, his will to win.
Yeah, beat Steve Beaton last night, as you mentioned, Wayne. Beat Mark Webster in the opening round as well. Van Gerwen, contrasting throws, very quick. Van Gerwen. Hamilton now chasing a ton 40 with the throw. First leg of the match. It's not where he wanted it.
That one is. Treble 19. Tidies it up very nicely indeed. For the earliest of early breaks, Michael van Gerwen wants 76.
Tops for a break of throw and a great start to the match. Van Gerwen's off and running. Just what he would have wanted with that finish. One opportunity at the double and he took it. And he's off and running with the second leg of the game as well.
80.
Already, Michael van Gerwen looks more workmanlike than he did against Adrian Lewis just last night. Looked a bit lackadaisical to me, as did Adrian. Amazingly in that game, Nigel, not one single 180. With 2 of the game's best scorers. And Andy Hamilton has just put in a hell of a start there.
This is going to be a high-quality showdown between 2 fantastic players. If one of them just dips below their best, the other will be there waiting to pounce.
$59.
Grimace from Andy, not happy at all. See him not happy. This man, so dangerous.
Hamilton will play the game at his own pace, of course. Van Gerwen, much is made of the way that he pays quick visits to the board, but Hamilton knows his game, knows his strengths,
81.
and he will not give up, that's for sure. Pushing every step of the way. Van Gerwen has got a real tough task on his hands here tonight. These are nice darts, though.
140.
It's 10-40. He's averaging 100 already.
Early on, neither player he's given an inch as yet. Even though Michael broke, it was because of his brilliance.
133.
Well,
Michael required 97.
Brilliant setup. But will he get a shot?
Treble 18 for double 12. We'll just go up for 20 now.
57.
Well, if this
And
is
you
anything
require
to go by, we're
68.
only in the second leg of the game. We're in for an absolute treat here between these two. Now Hamilton hunting down 68. 16 for double 16 to level it. Tops he needs now for one apiece and another break of throw.
28.
And now a real
40.
opportunity for Mighty Mike.
I think he went for the 16 there, as you said, Nigel, because that 20 blocked the double top.
No score.
It's not been made to
And
pay.
you require 40.
This is an opportunity to break back that, I've got to say, just, what, 10, 15 seconds ago, didn't look likely.
Van Gerwen will be kicking
He's
his
shot the
Hamilton is
second
there.
leg.
Thank you very
And
much.
Hamilton.
No second
Third leg is
opportunity
running
needed.
through first. Game
What a
on.
piece. They've broken each other so far. High quality darts here in the early stages of this game. Tough one to call this. Which way will it go? Place in the semi-finals against Wes Newton on the line.
No score.
You're just broken back and you're thinking, right, get off first dart. If not, second, put in a little score. It all goes wrong. And then your opponent
80.
puts in a nice little 80 shot, puts you right under pressure already. Even though it's best of 5, you really do want to win the first set. You want to settle down as quick as you can.
Van Gerwen will feel he should have been 2-0 up already here. Hamilton was there, ready to pounce,
40.
took the opportunity. Now, can Van Gerwen build on this with a big score? A fantastic
81.
12 months. Steady, solid scoring there.
Well, the pace of Andy Hamilton doesn't appear to be bothering Michael. Both seem to have found their routine quick enough.
58.
Well, there was a time, of course, where this man was overshadowed by his fellow countryman, Jelle Klaassen.
100.
But of course, Van Gerwen has really come into his own now over the last 12 months or so. Really backing up the potential that we've all known that he's had. But he really is up against the top professional here. Now faltering
140.
quarter-final tie. Lovely darts from Hamilton. That's what his game's all about.
Yeah, a bit more on Michael at the ripe old age of 23, which he is now. It's just incredible. It's like I've known him for 15 years, and he's won 11 world ranking events since the age of 15. It's amazing. There's a big one in there somewhere, and there is for this man as well. With darts like this.
177.
Lovely switch down the board from Hamilton.
142.
Sets himself up. Van Gerwen went for the bull route there, and now a switch down the board as well, leaves
And
in
you require 86.
the tops if he gets the opportunity. Hamilton now 86 he needs to take the lead. He can go 18 bull or treble 18 for double 7. Bull he needs for the lead. First set of the game. What a finish, and look what it means to the hammer.
Fourth leg is Michael to throw first.
What a brilliant dart that was. And that hurt Michael. He was sitting on tops, ready to pounce.
100.
Instead, he's got to fight it out.
Good solid start again. He really is one of those characters you can never write off. We recall, of course, his epic battles with Simon Whitlock at Blackpool in the match play, and never say die attitude. But look at this from Van Gerwen, turning on the style. First 180 in a game, and what a match this is turning into, which is every bit as we expected in the build-up. High quality game.
Really is. Not many legs
58.
in this are going to be shoddy, are they? They're going to be won. They're not going to be lost, you feel. And again.
140.
It's fair to say, Nigel, we thought that was going in, didn't we?
I had a little feeling that it might. Now, Andy, well behind in this leg, but still has a chance, even if he loses this one, to come back with the throw to take out the first
78.
set.
Michael, you require 81.
Big battle ahead in this game. Early stages of this quarter-final tie, double 16.
49.
He'll be back.
He will be back for 32. All Andy can do is hit as much as he can and see if Michael misses. Oh, kind of threw that second one. That was
16.
was unlike the hammer.
32.
Kind of resigned to the fact that this leg has gone, but has
Team
it?
shown the fourth leg. Michael Van Gerwen.
There's the answer
Fifth leg is
emphatically.
landed for a
Fine
first.
finish from
Game on.
Mighty Mike. Two apiece then. Deciding leg in the first set of the game. Hasn't really given us too many clues, Wayne, as to the ultimate destiny of this game, has it really?
Well, no, this leg might.
32.
What a great last dart. It's got to say, the first two darts from Andy Hamilton, doesn't mind me calling them shocking. The last dart was in.
No score.
That's an error. Well, the initiative now, firmly, with Andy Hamilton, is away and needs to throw.
Yeah, slack from Van Gerwen there. Real opportunity for Hamilton now. Would like a treble.
58.
Quite get there, but still in a decent position here. Now, can he pile in a big score to put just a little bit of pressure?
80.
Could have done with a treble to follow that up, to be fair.
Right back in this leg, though. Wasn't looking like that, was it, before that shot? Even though the hammer got off, he's not having a brilliant leg. Hasn't put daylight between himself and Michael. But this is going to help. Brilliant darts.
140.
Very important 140. And that's his fifth in the fifth leg.
Perfectly timed from Hamilton there. Oh, Van
140.
Gerwen follows it up with a 10-40 as well. You do get the feeling that this is the way the game is going to go. So hard to predict here. Top quality tungsten at the City West in Dublin. Quarter-finals night of the World Grand Prix. Crowd gripped by this terrific atmosphere in this venue. Will this game go the distance?
100.
We've seen a couple of epic
And you
battles, of
require
course, Wes Newton
134.
and Paul Nicholson. And of course, Brendan Dolan through to tomorrow's semi-finals. Lovely start from Hamilton.
75.
Oh, he's hit the big one instead of the 20. I'm sure that's because he was trying not to bust. Didn't want to treble 20 and leave himself still on
93.
134.
And you require 59.
Important couple of shots coming up. 19 for double top for the hammer. Well, is it a 7? That leaves 52. He's eventually getting a double for the set.
43.
Well, it's got to be said, Nigel, he missed a single one in the previous visit. Then the 19. Just shoddy, really.
Drama here. What a start. Double 14 for the
He's
set.
shown the
Oh,
first
he's
leg.
pulled that one out of the bag. What a dramatic first set that was. by. We are in for